So a map is a different type of variable type. I understand that makes little sense, but that's fine. You can make maps by adding a new variable. So we'll select integer and we'll change this from a set to a map. And now we have an integer map that contains two values. So the first value is a key, and the second value is the actual value of it. Keys have to be unique, so this key is 0. If I add a new one, then it is 1 and 0. So if we change this to be a string rather than an integer, and then we can say this is dog, got 2 dogs, and cat, we've got 4 cats, and rabbit, we've got 7 rabbits. Now we have a list of keys and a list of values, which are the integers. So we can access the keys and we can access the values, and that will return an array of each of these. Now you can make this as complex or as not complex as you want. This is a basic example. If we look in my actual game, I've got a stats map here, and I've got an enumerator of all the stats, and then I've got a stat type, which is a structure. So I've combined an enumerator and a structure. So I've got a current stat and the max stat of those health and mana and stamina and everything like that. Text variables and booleans can't be maps, and keys, as I say, must be unique and they're unordered, and getting the keys and getting the values presents an array, and you have to use the standard manipulation of the keys and of the array there. We'll go into more details about certain nodes like contains item and the find item when we cover those sort of things, but that is the epitome of a map. It contains key value pairs that you can assign different values to as long as the initiating key is unique.